Om 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvisha Vahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Paramarishibhyo Namo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Hari Om. We are into the third day of the Ganapati Atharvashirsha Upanishad. On the previous session, day before yesterday, we saw this first Anuvaka. Om Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi Tvameva Kevalam Dhartasi Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi Tvameva Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshadatmasi Nityam Ritam Vachmi Satyam Vachmi. So we have to see from this Ritam Vachmi today. Before that, we will begin with the Shanti Patha. Om Bhadram Karne Vishrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashye Makshabhiryajatraha Sthirairangai Stushtvagam Sastanobhihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti nastarkshyo arishtanemihi Swasti no brihaspatirdadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. So the previous verse we saw, it worshipped Ganapati. Namaste Ganapataye. Pratyaksham, you are the Tattvam, you are the essence, which I can see before me. We can see earth, we can see water, we can see fire, we can see air, we can experience air, and we can experience the presence of space. We know the presence of space. So when we are experiencing these five elements, we are actually experiencing Ganapati. The five elements are five ganas. They are five groups. And who is the Lord of the five elements? That consciousness, which is Ganapati, is the Lord. So we are experiencing, even though consciousness is not visible, in the form of the earth, water, fire, air, and space, they become visible to us. And what are the other groups we have? We have Ashtamurti. Ashtamurti is one group. Ashtamurti bir Deva Pujanam. What are they? Earth, water, fire, air, space, sun, moon, and mind. These are the 8 forms of the divine. Ashtamurti. And then Prakriti, Bhinna, Prakriti, Ashtada. Prakriti is also of 8 types. It says the Bhagavad Gita. And then you have the Sapta Dhatus. In our body, we have the 7 elements. Skin, blood, flesh, bone, tol, rattam, majjai, marrow, tol, rattam, majjai, mamsam. Tol is skin, raktam is blood, majja is marrow, mamsam is flesh, elumbu. Bone, medhas is the fat content, mamsam, tol, rattam, majjai, mamsam, elumbu, medhas. 6 system. I'm not seeing what I'm missing. Skin, the epidermis. The skin and the epidermis will come into 2 layers, different 2 things. Rakta is blood, majja is marrow, and then you have the semen, the shukra. skin, blood, marrow, bone, flesh, and semen. So these are the 7 elements we have. And the master of the 7 elements is the Ganapati, consciousness. Without that presence of consciousness in us, none of these parts will work. The more than the parts, the ganas may be there, the different groups may be there, but the one who holds all the parts together is Ganapati. Tvam kevalam kartasi. So the one who holds all the parts, he is the actual doer. That consciousness is a doer. Dhartasi, that consciousness is the one who bears everything, who endures everything, who puts up with everything. Tvameva kevalam hartasi. You are the one, that consciousness, who snatches away everything, who finishes with everything. Tvameva sarvam khalu idam brahmasi. You are that Brahman which is present everywhere. Brahman means that aspect of our consciousness, that quality of our consciousness which includes everything into it. The feeling of oneness, the feeling of inclusivity is Brahman. This Atma is nothing but, you can, when you say self or the collective aspect of the self, which is a Brahman, what is the easiest way to understand it? It is a quality. And what is that quality? That quality is of unconditional love. If you say, who am I? Then the answer would be, I am unconditional love. If you say, who is everything in this universe put together, not individual persons, we cannot talk about others. We can talk about ourselves. So we can say, if we can say, I am unconditional love, then you are referring to the core self. Even if you are not in that state of unconditional love right now, you can keep on expanding that kind of an unconditional love. You can work on that unconditional love, and you can become what you are actually. You can become what you are and you're not able to realize. So when you say Atma, the self, it is a quality of unconditional love that is present within. There is a very beautiful verse in Tirumandiram. Anbum Shivamum Irandanbar Arivilar Anbe Shivamavad Yarum Arigilar Anbe Shivamavad Yarum Arildapil Anbe Shivamai Amaldirildare. So, love is alone God, then unconditional love. Unconditional love in myself is the Atma. Unconditional love in this whole universe. A love that is only having love as its goal, and not any material gains or physical gains or emotional gains. There's no other gain that is expected in return. There is unconditional love. That is Brahman. Namaste. So then, Sakshad Atmasi Nityam. You are that unconditional love within me. You are that Brahman, the unconditional love in the universe. Who is saying this? That seer of this truth, the seer of this Upanishad mantra is saying this. Rutam Vachmi. This is what the Vedas say. This is what the Upanishads say. Okay, so even so the Vedas say, even so the Upanishads say, there are many of us who may not believe in the Vedas, who are called Nastikas. They don't have any understanding about the Vedas, and they do not subscribe to the thought of the Vedas. So the Vedas say, but that's only partial. Satyam Vachmi. I am also saying that because it is my personal experience. Rutam Vachmi, Satyam Vachmi. And then to this consciousness, which is Ganapati, the seeker is praying. Avatvam mam avavaktaram avashrotaram avadataram avadhataram avanuchanamavashishyam avapashchattahat avapurastat avottaratat avadakshinatat avachordhvatat avadharatat sarvato mam pahi pahi samantat. So this is a prayer seeking protection. Ava tvam mam. Oh, protect. Ava means protect. Tvam, you, Ganesha, protect me. Ava vaktaram. You protect my teacher. You protect the speaker of this truth. Ava shrotaram. You protect me who is listening to this, who is hearing this. Ava dataram. Protect the one who gives. Ava dhataram. The one who is bearing and sustaining everything. The members of the family. Ava dhataram refers to the king or the well-wisher and the do-gooder who is giving everything to the world, meaning seeking for protection of everybody in this world and myself also. Avadhataram, the one who protects me, the one who bears me, and one who gives birth to me, protect them. Anuchanam, the teacher, the guru, please protect. Anuchanam, Ava Shishyam, protect the disciple also. Avapaschataat, protecting me from the eastern direction, seeking all round protection. Avapurastaat, protecting me from the western direction. Avotarataat, protecting me from the northern direction. Avadakshinataat, protecting me from the southern direction. Avacha urdhvataat, protecting me from up. Avadharataat, protect me from down. Sarvato mam pahi pahi samanta. Sarvataha mam, from all directions. From all the directions. Pahi pahi, protect me, protect me. Samantat, completely, fully. I might have told the directions. I might have told up, down, upar, niche, aage, piche. I would have told everything. But I might have missed something in my mind. Something in my mind, it is not about saying with words. It's also feeling with our emotions. So when I do that, I might have missed something. So Samantat, that word says, protecting me from all directions and in all manners, in all means, in all ways, and at all times. There is nothing left in this prayer to be asked for. In every Upanishad or many Upanishad prayers, this seeking for protection of different parts of the body and from the different directions and different periods of time and different spaces, everything is included in the prayer. Tvam vangmayastvam chinmayah tvamanandamayastvam brahmamayah tvam satchidanandadvitiyosi Tvam pratyaksham brahmasi Tvam jnanamayo vijnanamayosi Sarvam jagadidam tvatto jayate Sarvam jagadidam tvattastisthati Sarvam jagadidam tvayilayameshyati Sarvam jagadidam tvayi pratyeti Tvam bhumirapo nalo nilo nabha Tvam chatvari vahat padani Tvam gunatrayatitah Tvam avasthatrayatitah Tvam dehatrayatitah Tvam mooladharasthitosi nityam Tvam shaktitrayatmakah Tvam yogino dhyayanti nityam Tvam brahma Tvam vishnustvam rudras Tvam indras Tvam Agnistvam Vayustvam Suryastvam Chandramastam Brahma Bhurbhuvaswarom. So who are you, that Ganesha, whom I am asking for protection? Tvam Vangmayaha. You are the form of speech. The speech that's coming out of the mouth, that is Ganesha. Tvam Chinmayaha. You are that consciousness which governs that speech. Chit Mayam. Chit means consciousness. Maya means filled with consciousness. Chinmayaha. Tvam Anandamayaha. Ananda means, Nanda means joy. Ananda means always joyful. Who are you? You are always joyful. Anandamayaha. Tvam Brahmamayaha. You are that unconditional love which is manifest everywhere and present in everything and present all over this universe and all the living beings. Brahmamayaha. Tvam Satchidanandaha. You are Sat. You are existence. You are Chit. You are consciousness. And Ananda. You are bliss. Unparalleled bliss. Where there is love, there is bliss. There is no possibility of bliss where there is no love. Unalloyed bliss. Satchidanandaha. You are Advitiyaha. You are just one. When we understand the word love, Brahman, Atman, we understand everything that is said in the Upanishads. Tvam Advitiyaha. Love is the same in you, love is the same in me, love is the same in everybody. Love is what sees everything grow and sees everybody achieve their fullest potential in life. That is what love is all about. Advitiyaha. Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi. You are that unconditional love in this universe, which wishes the well-being and welfare of all, which wishes that everybody should grow, everybody should thrive, everybody should achieve great success in this world. For whatever purpose they are born, they should fulfill that purpose. Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi. Tvam Jnanamayaha. You are the form of consciousness, the awareness that sees with the eyes of love. Tvam Jnanamayaha. The world, the people of the world, the situations in the world, that is Jnana. Vijnana is knowledge within. Within me, what is happening? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What am I seeing? What am I explaining? What am I trying to say? There is Vijnana. Vijnana is application of the knowledge within, and Jnana is the knowledge knowing outside. Vijnanamayaha asi. You are that scientific precision with which I am able to dissect and see the differences that is there in the body, that is there in the prana, that is there in the mind, that is there in the intellect, and that is there in my emotional experience. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatto Jayate. As I said, when you understand the word love and Brahman and Atman, everything becomes simple after that. We are just cruising on the high seas of Vedanta after that. So that primary understanding is very important. Brahman and Atman is not just knowledge. The content of Brahman and Atman is love. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatto Jayate. So everything in this universe is born out of you, meaning it is born out of Atma. It is born out of Brahman. And what is it? Love. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvattaha Tishtati. Everything in this universe stands in you. There is everything exists because of you, which is love. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvayi Layameshyati. Everything merges into you. And where are you? Who are you? You are love. You are that Brahman. You are that Ganesha. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvayi Pratiyeti. Everything in this universe gravitates towards you. The mind is a magnet. And what is that magnet? What is it that gives it the magnetic atmosphere? The gravitational pull. That love within, the quality of love, which is energized by consciousness, which is our Anandamaya Kosha. Anandamaya Kosha is bliss and it manifests and expresses as love. So, that Anandamaya Kosha is that magnet which pulls us. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvayi layameshati. Everything flows into this world. Everything that goes towards something into this world, where does it gravitate to? Where there is love, we automatically gravitate to. Sarvam jagadidam. Sorry. Tvam bhumirapaha analaha anilaha nabhaha. Tvam chatvari vakpadani. Tvam bhumihi. You are the earth. You are the water. You are the fire. You are the air. You are the space. You are the four types of words. Vakpadani means the four different types of. Where is Sarvam Pratiyeti? Chatvari Vakpadani, the Para, Pratyak, Para, Madhyama, Vaikhari, and the four types of speeches. Para is beyond, whatever is not said, whatever you cannot hear. Vaikhari is what is enunciated. Before Vaikhari, there is something that is being formed within. The four types of speech, the world of speech is Vacharambhanam Vikaro Namadheyam. Word of speech. You are Sarvam Jagadidam Tvailayameshati Bhumitan Chatvari Vakpadani. You are the four types of speech. What is that? Madhyama, Vaikhari, Para, and Pashyanti. Para, Vaikhari is speech. Madhyama is what is not yet come out as speech. Madhyama is what has come out as speech. And Pashyanti is what we see. We are able to see. And Para is beyond that. So you are all the four of these. We will continue with more of this tomorrow, because this can go slowly. We can assimilate it. But for today, the essence of this conversation today on the Ganapati Atharvashirsham is, who is Ganesha? Ganesha is Prema Swarupa. Ganesha is the form of love. And that form of love, which is Ganesha, can remove obstacles in our life. So that form of love cannot be manipulated. It is very intelligent, and it is the essence of this whole universe also. And it is the lord of all the ganas, because he is a great administrator, Ganesha. To be a lord of ganas, you need to know the art of administration. So he is the lord of all ganas, and he is a heavy duty worker, something like our machine, that earth moving machine. That quality he has of removing obstacles in our life. So when we, with a lot of love and with a lot of joy, with a lot of a feeling of happiness and bliss, when we invoke Ganesha, when we pray to Ganesha, he will definitely remove all the obstacles in our life. So we will conclude this with the Shanti Mantra Purnamadav. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Boli Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Har Namah Parvati Pataye. Har Har Mahadeva. Hari Om.